Metro Police, anybody inside?
From training scenarios
3113, Clearview Baker,
to real life on the beat, things aren't always as they seem.
Any cop is going to look at that and think that's a real gun. And these people out in the street, when a cop shows up, you got a split second, that's going to be a shooting 99% of the time and 100% justified. On the news, you're going to hear cop shot kid with the BB gun. That's what you're going to hear over on the East Coast. Metro cop shot a kid with a BB gun.
And that's exactly what Las Vegas police have been trying to avoid. Even before other law enforcement agencies began dealing with the latest unrest caused by claims of excessive force and the shootings of unarmed black suspects in places like Ferguson, Missouri, and Baltimore. A 2011 death became a flashpoint for the agency when an officer killed an unarmed, mentally ill Army veteran after several previous questionable shootings.
They kept saying, "Get out with your hands up," but the guy was, you know, he was scared to death. They could have maybe had a little more patience, I believe.
Why do the police have to use such aggressive force? There's no reason for it. He was my best friend. I don't even know how I get through it every day. I don't know what keeps me going.
Soon after Stanley Gibson's death, the Justice Department announced Las Vegas police would start a first-of-its-kind program to overhaul training with the goal of teaching officers to defuse situations before opening fire.
Can you shoot? Well, most likely yes, if it meets the parameters of deadly force.
We're not going to hurt you. Face away from us.
Then an organization should also ask the second question, should you shoot?
Since the agency's high of 25 police shootings in 2010, the number as of May this year was just 3.
We need you to put the knife down.
The training is aimed at limiting shootings and mistakes.
What we've seen in Las Vegas is similar to what we've seen in other places, that policies make a difference in terms of reducing officer-involved shootings, and training makes a difference in terms of reducing officer-involved shootings.
But it doesn't diminish the dangers officers face even on routine patrols. This was an easy one for Officer David MILEWSKI.
It was a 2-year-old that threw the plastic bottle out the car. I think I'll cut her brake.
Unlike a similar stop just a few months ago.
He had 3/4 of a pound of methamphetamine in the vehicle and a stolen firearm. So, like I said, you never know what you're gonna, what a simple traffic stop will result in.
That suspect was taken into custody without a shot fired. Brian Skoloff, Associated Press, Las Vegas, Nevada.
One shot possibly.